One star, we in the building, y'all. Sticking to the picture, problems only go to get bigger. I had plenty of dreams to make my hood richer. Now I stay low key, sip up on that old. Treat the beat like my drug, I got some OD. You want to be the lead of the pack like KOB, but that'll get you KOB. I had that money rotating like Monopoly. When I deliver, make sure that it's properly. And then you disrespect it, now I'm state property. I tend to go deaf if it ain't about my broccoli. Move around them haters, cause the state trying to jock me. They consider that cocky, I consider that just me. And being a brave heart to get you ate like lunch meat. I'm doing it.
Yeah, it's P5, the whole resistance. Now I mean, we back. Then again, we ain't never left. Okay. Always count accurate, call me Count Acura. Going faster road, that mean I'm passing ya. So fast enough if you in the passenger. Y'all niggas suck, they should back me up like I invented it. I was meant for this, they should mention kid. I'm a chemist, bitch. Y'all don't really ball, y'all scrimmaging. I spit infinite on some endless shit. I should be on centerfolds around the globe with my watch froze while evading gold. I admit I sold and I took the wrong road, but who really knows what the future holds? No friendly fire, not friendly when I fire. I'm a true sniper, target acquired. Ask my nigga Cypher if I've been in ciphers. Got more desire than the church choir. Part 2, coming back at you.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to my peoples and my guys, look alive, look alive. It's your boy Ak Reacher with another episode of the Jab Jamboree, produced by the LDBC, executive produced by the Full Berserker Clan, in association with Keep Your Eyes on the Prize Entertainment. So, yeah, man. Yeah, I'm a little down today. You know what I mean? I kind of had to force myself to do this because I know it's probably going to be a little while before I do, or at least a week, because I'm going away. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So I was like, you know what? I can't leave the peak out, giving anything or anything like that. Wait for some of y'all to come up in here while I really start cooking. But yeah, man. Yesterday was it was a gift and a curse. Made it to Yonkers. I mean, I was there. I was ready. You know what I mean? I came in. In the amateurs, you weigh in and you fight the same day. So the weigh-in will be at like 5:30, and that means that you're probably gonna fight in about an hour and a half. You probably gonna, or maybe you're gonna probably fight at 7. Whatever, hour and a half. So, they'll give you like an hour. You didn't make the weight. So the kid that I was fighting at, I was scheduled to fight in ring 2. We were supposed to be the third fight. So that means I would have been fighting around like 7:30, 7:45. The kid, he didn't make the weight, the first time he got on the scale. I was 131.6 exactly. And the weight at lightweight 132. This dude came in, I knew it was gonna be kind of a stretch. He was like 138, 139. I didn't think he was gonna, I didn't know if he was gonna be able to lose it, because some people is, amazing. They could just sweat and then, come right back. I don't know if he didn't try to make the weight. I didn't see the kid again, so they disqualified him and they gave me the match. But I know people will be like, "Ack, why are you mad?" And this is that and the third. Well, I'll tell you the reason why I'm mad. I wasn't mad at first, but you gotta remember there was other dudes that I fight with that's fighting from my gym. So I'm there to support them too. It's not just me, you know what I mean? But I look at myself as the leader, you know what I mean? So, they happy for me, my dude B and my boy Mike, they like, yeah, yeah, yeah. So you don't worry about it. You ain't even have to do nothing. Da da da. Da. So now they get to fight. You know what I mean? My boy, everybody in my gym won. So I'm congratulations. You know what I mean? Um, but Mike, my boy Mike got a emphatic knockout. And like it just like it was probably the best knockout of the night. And it kind of, what I mean, everybody was over there by him and everybody, wanted to talk to him and what I mean, all the boxing people, what I mean, wanted to talk to him. So it kind of took the shine away because the person I fought got disqualified because he couldn't make the weight. So where does that y'all get what I'm saying? Where does that leave me? So that's how I kind of took it, and I was kind of like sad. I was happy for my bro. Don't get it twisted. I'm not no hating, no jealous dude, but you know what I mean. I wanted to be in the ring so bad, and then just for that to happen, I mean, but that's why I would rather. That's why next time, that's why I don't really like exhibitions like that. You still don't know who you fighting, still out of a hat, but it's not like it's a tournament. You know what I'm saying? This was some guns up, gloves down at the YMCA in Yonkers. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. I mean, I'm a little mad about it. I made it back. I made it back in time to catch. What fight did I catch? I caught the ending. I caught the ending because I didn't really after my dudes fought. They was done by like almost like yeah. I got home. I want to say about 8:30, but I was still watching. As much as I could. I asked them for the Wi-Fi and all of that so that I could watch, the festivities and what was, going on. Because I tried to call when the dude got disqualified and I knew that I won, and after my boys won, I called Fula first, I called Trick Nolte next, then I called Mac. And I couldn't even hear them because it was so loud and people was cheering and it was crazy. You know what I mean? I was trying to tell them what happened because I just wanted to talk to somebody. Even though my boo was there and stuff like that, what I mean? She was making me feel more bad. You know what I mean? She was trying to cheer me up, but she made me feel, what I mean, a little bit more bad. You know what I mean? So I kind of just like drifted off and because she was like, "No, don't worry, next time at least you won. It could have been worse. You could have went in there and got knocked out." What? And I left. I left for there. I left her right there. You know what I mean? She was like, "I wasn't trying to say it like that." I'm like, "Nah, nah, nah." Nah, I had to get away from her like that. Don't ever have no disbelief in me. Don't believe in yourself. You better believe in me. You heard? But anyway, it was all funny games. I love her. Yeah, I mean, me and her joke like that, and it's cool. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, I wish that I could have got in the ring. I know my knockout would have been better. I know it. I know it. I was so in the zone after we got done with that live yesterday. I'm telling you, I was in the zone, man. But yeah, man, you know, it is what it is. It happens, Like I said, next, I definitely want to do a tournament. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because then at least if that dude don't make the weight or gets disqualified, because shoot, I done seen dudes get disqualified because they hand wraps is too long. Real talk, real talk. I seen it. This is when I first came back. One of the tournaments I was at, one of the kids won. They gave it to him, but then when they take your gloves off, I don't know how. I guess the dude that was on the opposing side that didn't win, he had a great knowledge of hand wrapping, and he was able to tell that his hand wraps. was too long and too stacked. And they did it and they measured it and did the dude was right. And they gave it to the other kid. Real talk. Real talk. Other kid crying and everything. This is when I first got to my uncle's gym and I'm just going there. He's just like, yo, this is what you gotta look forward to. Real talk. I seen it. Can't be past 12 yards. Not in New York. They ain't going. You see, that's the thing, too. See, bringing that up with the New York and the Jersey thing. Shout out to Jersey, because actually, I remember one time in Jersey when I fought, and the kid didn't make the weight. You know what I mean? They gave me an option, but it's New York. Yeah, I know how it go in New York. I know too many, and the New York State just been sued too many times, so they don't try to take any type of chances. So it is what it is. I kind of like Jersey better when it comes to that. You know what I mean? And you could tell Jersey is more lenient. When you seen that kid Vito, he was only 17 fighting. They won't let you do that. They won't even let you do that in Nevada. Devin Haney wanted to fight at 17. He had to keep going to Mexico. So it is. I know it is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, man, let's enough about me. You know what I mean? Shout out to my bros. They held it down for the gym. Um let's talk about last night and the festivities. With Shaking Fula. You came at the perfect time.
I'm chilling. I'll be back.
Alright. So yeah, so the zone had a card. Let me be honest. Let me be honest about the zone card. It wasn't as bad as I anticipated. To be truthful to you, it wasn't as bad. Like the undercards and all of that. You know what I mean? It really it wasn't that bad, man. Like you know what I mean? Um, there was a lot of stuff going on. Hold on, let me try to I, I forgot to get my profile with 3. I forgot. Sometimes I gotta give him the link from a text message. Certain people I gotta do that with. My fault, y'all. Give me a sec. Let me just see if the homie want to come in. If he want to, he can. It's always. All right, I'm back. Oh, let me get in this chat before I even start. E. Woodson said, "Act Regis, salute, young lion." E. Woodson said, "Fool." And then my boy E. Woodson said, "True, it was better than I expected." E. Woodson, you only saying that because you from Chicago. Anything that's in Chicago got to do with you. So I know that. I know E. Woodson laughing at me because I said that. Anything in Chicago you would like anyway. I know you a Chicago dude. I ain't forget E. Woodson. You straight Chirac. And don't get no more Chirac than you. One thing I gotta admit though, even though some of them was born, I ain't gonna sit here and say, "Oh shoot, my dude, I see you, Dark Truth." He said, "What's up, acting fool? Fool, are you back yet or not?" All right, so I guess he's not back yet. Like I said, anything. That's why, yeah, you Woodson. That's why you laughing. Because anything, it could have been a bunch of cab drivers fighting in Chicago. You would have just been happy because that shit was in Chicago. Real talk. It could have been a gang of cab drivers. It wouldn't even matter. Because I go for some of them, that's what it was looking like. It was looking like, yo, I could have trained a few of y'all in the chat for a week, and y'all would have been fighting better and had more stamina than some of these people that was fighting last night. But anyway, let me get back to visit at hand, because I was a little sad, but y'all got me cracking up right now. So let me get in my mode. Let me try to cheer up. I would just want to say, Patrick Day, I remember meeting him at a Broadway boxing event in New York, and he's actually a really smart dude. He's like one of the few boxers besides myself that you'll see reading a book like that, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. So, you know what I mean, I knew about him from Broadway boxing. You know what I'm saying? And the amateurs, he was Earl Spence alternate. I remember all of that shit. He's from Long Island. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of friends in Elmont and in Hempstead. If you're familiar with the Long Island area, there's two counties. It's Nassau and Suffolk County. The people, I knew more people on the Nassau County side, because when you're by Elmont and like Hempstead, it's just right off Jamaica Ave in Queens. You could literally go straight down the Ave and you'll end up in Elmont. You'll end up in Long Island. Man, it's sad. It's very unfortunate what happened to Patrick Day. But I got to admit, yo, that Ohio kid, man, that Ohio kid, God, and he was calm as ever. He wasn't the best. Now look, he didn't have they you know they always him, you know what I mean. It's not, they both had like the same amount of amateur pedigree. They both like to, you know what I mean, they both went through the Olympics and stuff like that. So they really was on the same level. It's just, you know, Patrick Day was 27, which is your prime, you know what I mean? And you know, and then you had what's the name, he was like 21. And it wasn't even that, because it's not even like what was his name? Conwell, his work rate was even crazy like that. It really wasn't crazy like that. I'm telling you, what I felt made the difference was them gloves. Y'all be thinking that I be joking when I be bringing up them horsehair gloves, them MX. Now, if you paid attention and I taught y'all all of the scriptures when it came to them boxing gloves, y'all know damn well I taught y'all the scriptures when it came to these boxing gloves. Now, if y'all really paid attention when I be talking about the gloves, what type of gloves was Patrick Day wearing and what type of gloves was Conwell wearing? I'll wait. I want, please try to type quickly. We on the time. We on a time slot. I'll just say it for you. Patrick Day had on the Everlast Power Lock gloves on. I always say that's a no-no. I want to shoot it. For motherfuckers wearing MX Everlast gloves, I want to be wearing MX Everlast gloves. That's how that's just my type of energy. To be honest with you, those are the gloves that I'm wearing. So I don't care who like it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that the gloves is the end all be all, but what I'm telling you is, I noticed that dude, he, like, I know Conwell is strong, but I'm telling you, it don't make it no better when you already strong and you got horsehair gloves on. It don't make it no better. You know what I mean? Them Everlast Power Lock shits is made out of cowhide. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna sit here and lie to you, bro. I heard Conwell's punches. I heard them. They just were sounding, you know, real crazy. You know, but Fool, are you back yet? Let me read the chat. I'm gonna come back. Shit. Yeah. Oh shit. He said, "What's up, back and Fula?" Hey, you know E. Woodson was laughing because of what I said about Chirac. Hell yeah, if they had been Home Depot versus he said, man, it's just that I would have watched it. Yo, you stupid, yo. I'm done. Oh man. Yeah, man. It was a good look for Chicago. That was a really good look for Chicago. Oh, you know what I mean? Shout out to Chicago, man. For real, man. I ain't going for. I still want to go to that shopping area out there that my homegirl be telling me about, E. Woodson. I don't know where it is. I heard that y'all got like a lot of nice designer stuff. I don't know what part of Chicago it is, but my homegirl told me. I was like, really? I would have never thought you could go to Chicago for like, Gucci, Louis belts and Prada and all of that. But then again, when I think about when they had that drill music scene around, I want to say 2010, 2011, when Chief Keef came out. You know what I mean? They did have a lot of designer stuff, and I remember him shopping in Chicago, somewhere in Chicago. I don't know exactly where. I don't want to sit here and lie. But yeah, man. Yeah, it was great for it to be in Chicago. I was really happy about that. But yeah, as far as the Conwell and Day thing, when he knocked him out, I think it was a 6-round knockout, I believe. He felt like he was taking too many shots. In New York, they would have stopped it. I noticed they was really thugging in Chicago. They was letting a lot of shit fly in Chicago. I don't mind fighting over there. I don't mind. I don't mind fighting over there. I ain't go for. They ain't gonna be checking you every 2 seconds. You know what I mean? Word. I don't mind fighting in Chicago. You could bring me over here. Only thing it just can't be an Eddie Hearn card. Can't be an Eddie Hearn card. Because if I don't knock a motherfucker out, I'm not gonna get the fight. I'm gonna have to, you know what I mean? So you know what I'm saying? I see you. I see you, champ. I see you, Tony Boswell. Tony Boswell, real dude, man. Ever since he subbed to me, he been in the building. Fuller and the mobs. He said, "What's good?" And that's what I don't even care. I like loyalty. Out of everything, forget the love. Give me loyalty, man. I ain't gonna front. It lasts longer. Like my mom used to say, it lasts longer. Yeah, man. I heard that. I noticed that Conwell, he stopped celebrating because he was celebrating at first, and I always said that. I always say, yeah, I want to knock people out emphatically and stuff like that. But I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I be talking trash, but I ain't gonna front. If you're not, if we boxing, I don't want to, kill you. It's different with a goofball out in the street talking crazy. That's a different scenario. That's a completely different. But my brother at arms that's in the ring that had enough respect to throw on the gloves, no knives, no guns, got in shape, made the weight. You know what I mean? I want both of us to walk out of there good. Even if I knock you down and they stop the fight or whatever. I don't want to see you on the floor, going to the hospital, having seizures, because then that plays into my psyche and me getting ready for the next fight. That's why I forgot what boxer said that. He was like, I pray for me and I pray for my opponents. You know what I mean? He's like, I don't just pray for myself. And I completely agree with that assessment, because Conwell, he was celebrating, and then once he realized, because he probably thought he was going to get back up. He probably did think that he was going to get back up. And, he didn't get back up. And, you know what I mean? I felt like I was Conwell. I felt like I was in the ring, because I know I would have did the same thing. I would have been celebrating, but then I would have probably been looking like, yo, I hope, is he going to get back up so that, I could shake his hand and tell him that he gave me a good fight. You know what I'm saying? He didn't know what to do. And you gotta remember, Conwell is really, really young. He's not dead, like 27, you know what I mean, and all that. He's like 2021. He's real young. Like he's like, damn, bro. He's like, yo, I hope that he's all right. Like he didn't even, I ain't go for. I don't. Only thing I probably wouldn't have did, I wouldn't have been able to smile. I would have raised my hand up and all of that, and then I would have probably just walked out the ring after that. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't never want to see none of my Spanish brothers or my, what I mean, not no white, not even no pale brothers either. But definitely, I don't want to see my Hispanic and my African brothers like on the floor. You know what I mean? Not being able to get back up, man. You know what I mean? That shit wasn't cool, man. That shit messed me up, bro. Because you know what I mean? That's in my blood too. You know what I mean? I got Cuban in me, so I would never want that. I would never want that. That's especially if I put a Cuban or another Nigerian or African brother, Asian, Jamaican. It wouldn't even matter. That shit would mess me up, bro. I'm just being real with y'all. I probably might have retired. They'd be like, dang, Ack had an emphatic knockout. Now because I go first. I gotta agree with Danny Garcia on that. If I kill somebody in the ring, I think I'm gonna retire. Real talk. I see myself, and I'm just being honest with y'all. I see myself retiring because I know that I already went through a lot in 2018. So I'm saying, like, salute, and real is always recognized real. Much respect. Facts, bro. Yeah, so you know what I mean, that whole situation, bro, was, man. You know what I mean? It was crazy. Yo, Fooler, you back yet? I'm just let Fooler come back when he, you know what I mean? Okay, hold on. Yeah, man, that to me, it just was a really sad situation, you know. It was sad, man. Oh, my fault. I didn't even get to read that. I didn't realize that you said that. I thought you were shouting. See, when y'all be shouting each other out, I don't really try to read those comments like that. But I see what you said. You said Eddie Hearns going to have you fighting She Town. He said She Town. Yo. Here's a little for that evil. He called the She Town. I didn't say it. He said it first. He said it. He called the She Town. He called the She Town. Get twisted on him. Yeah, man. Yeah, it would change my whole outlook on boxing. It would change my whole. Let me tell you something, E. Woodson. When I lost my mom, May last year, 2018, and then I lost my aunt in September, my outlook already kind of, you know what I mean? A lot of people, you know what I mean? If you go on my page, you know what I mean, even on Facebook, and people that have me on Facebook know, you know what I mean, you'll see comments like, where you been? I hope everything is all right. Because people really don't see me like that. Like, I'm really like, I was like the way I am, I was really like, because my mom was really a people person. You know what I mean? And I grew up like that. I came up with my mom. My dad wasn't around. You know what I'm saying? So I was really a people person because my mom was. My mom was like the Biggie Small. She would say hi to this person, hi to that. She knew this person for this reason, this person for that. So I was always like a talkative guy. You know what I mean? And everybody in my household really was. You know what I mean? Good talkers. And, New York, it comes with territory. Oh, it was just it just kind of always, messed me up, because I always felt like it was kind of my fault in a way. Uh, I told a few people that, but y'all my peoples. Yeah, I mean, I don't care. I always felt like it was my fault, and people was like, you don't need to blame yourself. She had an affection. Now, the reason why I feel like I blame myself is this reason why. My mom, she wasn't eating for some reason, and they gave me an option on putting a stomach tube in her stomach. And my mom, I didn't want her to, I didn't want her to go nowhere. You know what I mean? So I was like, I really thought about it, but I didn't know, like, and I, because she was a diabetic and everything like that, and I didn't really have too much. I had knowledge of diabetics because I had plenty in my family, but certain things I didn't know. Like, I didn't realize that if you get cut and you were diabetic, it takes a long time for your scar tissue to heal, uh, opposed to a normal person. You know what I mean? I didn't know that. I didn't know stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That I would have, if I would have knew that at the time, I would have thought about it even more. Another thing I didn't know either was that there's two ways to put a stomach tube, a feeding tube in. They could put it through your nostrils, or they could put it in, and nobody even gave me that option. That's why I blame myself, but at the same time, nobody even gave me that option. If they would have gave me that option, I felt like my mom could have been here even longer. I feel like, you know what I mean? Like, them people in the hospital kind of said, I felt set up. Because I'm like, why wouldn't you even tell me that there's a possibility? Yeah, we don't got to cut her open. We could put we could put it through the nose. Like, come on, bro. They ain't even give me that option. It's like they wanted, I felt like it was like they wanted this to happen. But anyway, that's why I blame myself. Let's get back to boxing. I don't want to talk about this no more. I just had to vent real quick. Like I said, that just would change my whole outlook. Fast forward, let's talk about the ladies. Shout out to McCaska from Chicago, the first ever female champion from Chicago too. How you feel about that, E. Woodson? The first ever woman champion from Chicago. It don't matter if well, they got African in them anyway. I think she's Mexican. I don't know. I think she got something else in her though. She looked like she could be kind of mixed. Let me get in this chat. Come on for it, y'all. That changed your whole out. Yeah, I read that. That's how Eddie Hearn pronounces Chicago. I know. Salute, Kenneth Johnson. Sorry. Dark Truth says sorry at Omega Rest is salute. Nah, bro, you ain't gotta be sorry, man. You know what I mean? It was like when I was watching The Lion King today. You know what I'm saying? Me and my boo. You know what I mean? I finally seen the new Lion King. You know what I'm saying? The part that made me think of my mom is when you remember when they try to talk Simba into coming back. A lot of y'all my age remember this. I'm not talking about the older dudes. I'm talking about if you at least, I want to say up to 34 or better. You know what I'm saying? He watched The Lion King or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And there's a part in The Lion King where Nala first she comes and she, because she tries to look for help and she ends up running into Simba, who she thought was dead. She tells him to come back. Now, me, if they would have said my mother needs help, I would have been out. I don't know what Simba was on. You know what I'm saying? That didn't even seem realistic to me. As soon as they would have told me, shit, it could even have been somebody. This shit could have been Macafula. I would have been like, you know what? I can't really take a vacation right now, but you know what? I gotta go to Texas or I gotta go to Cali. You know what I'm saying? That's two things you can't call me. It's broke or bad friend. That's two that you can call me anything else outside of that, but those are two things you can't call me. And if you smart, you know that. You can tell that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that part, and then his dad, Rafiki leads him to his dad. The point that I'm making is, you know what I mean? Your parents never really die. I realize that. You know, as long as you keep them alive in your heart, and you know you never forget about them. You know what I mean? They kind of are internalized in you, and that's how you know I had to start programming my mind like that because you know my mom was a twin, so I was very close to my aunt Rose, who died like 4 months after. So yeah, man. I just, it's just a lot of stuff that related to boxing in my life. I'm sorry if I'm going this in this direction and that direction. It was just, I just thought about my mom just watching a movie, and it happens a lot. That happens to me a lot because I can relate and empathize with a lot of people. But I'm gonna be honest with you. McCaskill, she didn't look good in this fight, you would say. I didn't like. I like her too. I like her style. I like her swag. I think that she's a real Chirac chick. I could tell, like she's with it. But that fight was terrible, man. I don't want to see her fight. And look, and I like McCaskill. I always root for her in every fight. But if she go up against Amanda Serrano, it's Chicago versus New York, baby. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, E. Woodson. I'm sorry, champ. Sorry. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go with my Puerto Rican sister on this one from Brooklyn. I gotta go. Look, she go against Amanda Serrano. Both of them belts is leaving. You heard? Both of them. She getting smoked out. And like I named the title of this, y'all seen it in the picture. My new phrase that pays is if you don't want no smoke, stay out of them boxing clubs. But I said stay out of them clubs. I'm just being an asshole. If you don't want no smoke, stay out of them clubs. Because they be smoking in the club now. I'm joking. If you don't want no smoke, stay out of them clubs. That's all I'm gonna tell you. He wants to say, yup, she's sexy too. Yeah, she's sexy, but she dyking, he would say. She dyking though, man. It's messed up because she do got a cute face, but she dyking, man. And she actually looked like a chick. You know what I'm saying? She dyking though, man. Not that I care. Not that I care. You know what I mean? I don't want y'all to be mad at me. Don't be mad at me now. Don't hit the dislike button and none of that. I don't care. You know what I mean? I got cousins actually that are lesbians. It's cool. But like I said, shout out to McCaskill. He said, "Yup. Oh, you wrote it. You wrote it twice. He wasn't. I seen it with my nephew." Kenneth Johnson laughed. Oh, you talking about Lion King? He said, "Facts." And the act. Did you have a problem with all the clinching in the fight? Yo, I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to you, bro. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to you, bro. Dang, I feel bad for even saying this. I feel bad for even saying this. I fell asleep almost. Oh man, because I promised I would never fall asleep because I wouldn't want nobody if I was having a tough fight or something. But shit, nah, I'm not boring, so I still would have been doing stuff in the ring to still try to entertain y'all. I would have, what I mean? Bro, like I don't know. I just felt like personally. Okay, he came back. What's up, Fuller? Fuller. Yo, Fuller. Yo, Fuller, man. Come on, man. You know I don't be on that long, champ. If you're gonna say something, you gotta say something now, champ. You know what I'm saying? I'm already 40 minutes deep. The longest I go is an hour and a half. If you listening. So, I mean? I want you to be able to get some words in. Um, yeah, Kenneth Johnson. I had a big problem with the clinching in the fight. I shoot, man. Like I said, I was falling asleep. Renee Boxing, Big Act. How you doing? Salute chat gang. She said. I just saw a few rounds and didn't see Usyk. Didn't see Usyk exciting really. Then you said all the Usyk hype, but that. Oh, we gonna get to that. We gonna get to that. Don't worry. Yeah, I know. I always bring up the events last. I'm not like every other channel. I'm like a battle rapper when it comes to this. I build, you know what I mean, to get to the main point. You know what I'm saying? That's how I orchestrate. If you ever notice all my lives, I do that. If there's like, or even if it's not no fight that went down, the most popular topic I save for last. Fully. Hello?
Yo, what's good?
Yo, yeah. Wherever you at is terrible. I want you to get some words.
Yo, what's good?
Yeah, you like really child. I could barely hear you, bro.
I'm talking. Yo, what's up? I'm
All right, there
talking.
you go. There you go. There you go. All right, so now I gotta basically kind of interview you because I went through a few fights.
Yeah,
So all right. So tell me how you felt about the Patrick Day and the Conwell fight first.
shit. You gotta. You never
Oh
want
yeah,
to see.
first tell them where they could find you at though, Fooler. First tell them where they could find you at, because you just
You can just
hopped
go.
on.
You can just go to Full of Sports. You can find me there. Full of Sports on YouTube. You can find me there. That's where you can find me.
Okay, all right, go ahead though. Yeah, go ahead, cook, bro. Go ahead. I'm on mute. You didn't
Yeah,
get to talk like that.
as we say, you don't play boxing. And I'm sorry, but you gotta be like really, really game tight when these things happen. You know, they say that football is more dangerous of a sport than boxing, but still, there's always that chance. There's always that
Yo,
chance.
fool, I had my fault, bro. I had to write that in the chat. You an asshole for that. He said,
Who?
you don't play.
Yeah, you don't, bro.
Nah, I know. I know.
You don't, bro. That's why, like, you know, the, these CTEs and these things are no joke, bro. And so, I hope he recover, man. I really hope he recover. They need
I
to do
know him.
something
He
for.
from Long Island. I know him.
They need to
I ain't gonna
protect
front.
these
Yeah,
fighters, man.
yeah,
I
man.
don't know, man. They need to protect these fighters because this thing is heavy. Like it's real heavy. Like you know, to happen to a guy. You always boxing is a sport. You know, um, it's a sport. It's one of the most risk sports that you can do. Um, so the thing at the same time, listen, it doesn't word to it doesn't discourage me from doing the sport. It just motivates me to as people
Dang, that boy's service was bad. Let me get in the chat. You said, hold on, y'all going in, y'all going in. I just saw a few. Oh nah, I read that. I feel you. That's cool. Building up, yeah. Then I said, yeah, y'all remember I said Fuller asshole for that. Fuller, come back in if you there, bro. Usyk better stay away from heavyweights if he wants that not to split that split in his teeth. Yo, you stupid, Tony Boswell. Oh, look, man. Like I told y'all, if you don't want no smoke, stay out of them clubs. What I've been telling people, if you don't want no smoke, stay out of them clubs. I really think that's what happened today. Will make boxing take a closer look at stopping fighters early. Yeah, bro, they already doing it in New York. Where you from, Tony Boswell? What state you from? I'm already doomed. I'm in New York. And so I know my defense got to be on 100. You heard? That's why defense is a first. Offense is last. I'm not even trying to be funny about it. It's just, that's the truth. That's last to me. Because I feel as though, in New York, they ain't going to even give you a chance. They see you taking that many shots, and I'm like, no, come over here. So I don't know if that's going to make the destiny change in Chicago for the future Chicago fighters. Because I ain't even going to lie. They was like, oh, okay, Fuller's back in. Let me let him cook. Go ahead, Fuller. Go ahead, cook, bro. I was just trying to keep. Yeah, you got thrown out.
Yeah, but yeah, my prayers go to his family. You never want to see that. You never want to see a guy. You always want him to go back to his family. One piece. Prayers go out to him. Definitely.
Okay. All right. So let's move on from that. What did you get to see the ladies fight? McCaskill and the Argentinian chick?
I didn't get to see catch the ladies fight.
Well, it was you didn't really. I mean, I support McCaskill, but she won, but it wasn't a good win. She had to shoot. You know how I say that expression, walking through the ring of death? Well, fuck that. She had to go to fucking Tartarus and back. Fuck the ring of death. Yeah, you still kind of breaking up, champ. You still breaking up a little bit, champ. Let me read this chats. Try to get somewhere. Let me read the rest of these chats, and then I'm gonna let you cook. I guess we might as well. We could go after that, I guess, because who else for it that Bivol. Yeah, we could talk about Bivol after I read the chats.
All right.
Hold on. Let me.
I don't know. This area is kind of like condensed, so it may be hard to get.
Yeah. I can't wait. I can't wait for you to get back to somewhere where civilization is.
Yeah, it's kind of tough, but
but you sound good now. Wherever you at now, you sound okay. You know what I mean? It's just where you was at like 5 minutes ago, and before that was just crazy. But hold on, let me read this. Tony Boswell said yes, Wilder will hurt him bad. Hurt him in a bad way. And then he said said Tiny. Tony Boswell said he's from Texas. Okay, another. Oh, all right. So yeah, I got it. When I go see Mac and all of my brothers in Texas, I got to make sure. Yo, and Tony Boswell, I'm gonna ask you now. This has nothing to do with boxing. how is them Whataburgers from your point of view? How is them Whataburgers? Because I keep hearing about these Whataburgers. I just want to go to Texas for a Whataburger, really. And an alligator burger, whatever Mac was saying they got out there. I never ate alligator. Renee Boxon said, "Won't start none, won't be none. You should keep running your mouth and see what happened." Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. After what I seen last night, I see why he was picking how he was picking. You know what I mean? I completely agree with everything our fella was saying. Tony Boswell said, "Well, this is the second time it happened, and it will make a big impact on boxing." Yeah, I know, man. I know, man. Omega Red said, "Fool of Crip."
Neighborhood.
Yeah, Fool of Crip and the cool cousin. Omega Red said, Red Omega. Tony Boswell said, "Omega Red, you crazy." Omega Red always make me laugh. I could be in the worst mood. Omega Red used to always kill me with my smoke detector. So it was one day I got fed up. I just threw my smoke detector out. No, actually, it wasn't even my smoke detector. It was my carbon monoxide detector that was beeping the whole time. I just didn't realize it. So I just threw it outside the window. I was just so frustrated with this shit because it wouldn't stop beeping. I even changed the batteries. It still was beeping. I guess because I ain't changed them in a minute. La La D, hey love. She said, act. She said, just want to say hello to everyone. I just now I'm my fault. I just seen the email, Lala D, and you don't worry, you don't gotta you don't gotta pay for the shipping, man. I feel bad. You was one of the first people that really rocked out with me, so I can't. I feel bad. You and Mark Wonderlich, I can't really charge like that. You know what I mean? Yep. Fool, I'm about to let you cook after these two comments. Tony Boswell said that's good. Lala D said, I never heard of Whataburger. Yeah, Lala D, because you live on the East Coast like me. You live in Connecticut. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, we never heard of Whataburger. Oh, that's why that's what Tony Boswell was saying. Yeah, they good. All right, good. See, that's another person that told me. All right, that's like 10 people that told me about Whataburger. Renee Boxer said, I just want to say hello back. Hey, sis. And then tag Fooler. There's one more. And then who that? My boy the Young Lion? The Young Lion came? Hold on, 503. Let me just finish these comments up and we out. Act they're about to shit on Wilder again. They'll give the Ruiz versus AJ 1 to Usyk. Yeah. Okay, y'all shouting each other out. I gotta read this one. Tony Boswell said, "La La D is called Water Burger." I'm bad at how they spell it. That just sounds so improper. But I damn sure want a Water Burger, yo. I'm sorry. That's just how I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying? I haven't had a burger in like 2 months. Damn, I'm trying to go all the way down. Then, in the words of Money Mike, can't argue with no charge. You stupid. Whataburger began in the West Coast, though. They got a water. Oh shoot! Let me ask him in. Greetings from the North Side, recovering from Canadian Thanksgiving. Oh, y'all Thanksgiving is different. It's on a different day. I never knew that. All right, 503. What's shit? Damn, everybody falling out. All right, fool. Go ahead, man. Go cook what you was. It's cooking.
What were we talking about?
Oh, we talk about Bibble.
Ah, shit. Nobody beating that nigga in that position. Like, nigga,
let me tell you.
Was boring.
Let me just say, before you go, I just want to say, I ain't even gonna lie. That Castillo Dominican dude is strong. He knocked down a few dudes. He knocked down Marcus Brown too. I mean, then again, it ain't that hard to knock down my nigga Marcus Brown. I love him to death. But yeah, man. But yeah, go ahead, cook. Go ahead, cook.
Yeah, nobody's stopping that nigga, man. That nigga right there, that nigga has like a crazy skill set. I mean, he looks very basic, but his basicness is deceptive. Like, it's very deceptive. That nigga has like, that nigga knows when to turn it off. His hand speed is the fastest at 175. He has the best footwork at 175. His defense isn't that flashy.
Talk, fool, talk. Go ahead.
His defense isn't that flashy. His defense is like distance deception mostly, but that shit works, and he blocks with the gloves.
That's crazy how you notice the distance deception too. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
He doesn't really like use the head movement and stuff, but he used so many feints that like you don't know what's coming, and then he triples up on jabs and shit. He would beat Canelo's ass.
What? That nigga would. Oh man, I want him. I see why nobody want to fight him though. I see why.
That nigga would beat Canelo's ass. That nigga wants smoke. That's the crazy thing. He says it's my dream to unify.
Do me a favor. Let me just ask the young lion 2 quick questions, and then we gonna go right back to Bivol. Yo, 503, you there?
Yeah, man. I was liking what my nigga Fuller was saying, man, because Bivol, that's my boy. Don't nobody want to smoke with him, man. But what's the question though, bro? Much love to my boy Fuller, man. That boy been grinding, and yeah, Ack, you been holding the sit down too, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna need y'all to come back next week because I'm gonna be in Rhode Island all next week. My girl's kidnapping me, so I'm being on Rhode Island with all these old people. Yeah, yeah, man. So I'm not gonna. Yeah, I ain't gonna be around like that next week.
Yeah, man. I told you that's your new home. Chill.
Nah. Don't ever disrespect me. Don't disrespect me. Nigga try to call me. He said, "Boo Boo is your man." I was like, I remember one time. He said, I said, "Who my man?" He said, "Boo Boo." He said, "You live in Rhode Island." I was like, "Get out of here, nigga." No, I don't. I visit Rhode Island. Visit
frequently, a lot.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Bro, trust me, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I would have no reason to go to Rhode Island if it wasn't for my boo. I would have no reason. Not to say that it's not nothing out there. There's plenty of stuff out there that can get you in trouble. But I'm chilling. I'm all right. I don't really like I like staying in the house when I'm there. But go ahead. Tell me how you thought about. Did you get to see the Conwell versus Day fight?
The who?
Conwell versus Day in the zone fight. The dude that got and went in the hospital.
Nah, bro. I heard about it, man. Prayers go up to dude, man. I don't got the zone, champ. It
don't matter. You could have went on VIP box and watched it. I don't know.
Damn, we not doing all that.
But you said I thought you said you was gonna get it for this fight. I thought you said
bro, for Usyk and Witherspoon, get the fuck out of here, bro. I could you know what I could get with $20, man, right now? Oh man, listen to me, man. You can get 2 grams. You can get your
He said 2. Not in New York.
You can get your small bottle of Hennessy.
Not in New York. Not New York.
In Texas, you can. Nah, though, bro. Nah, man.
But what did you think about it? Even though you didn't watch it, I know you heard about it.
I'm getting the zone for, bro. I'm getting the zone for Regis Prograde, Josh. I seen the highlights for all of the little fights and shit. I didn't. For some reason, I didn't catch the. For some reason, I didn't catch the Patrick Davis highlights, man. But I mean, man, we talk all this shit about these Uber Eats drivers, bro. What is John Witherspoon, bro? What is he?
Nigga, did you see the title of the picture that I named? I said, if you don't want no smoke, stay out of them clubs. Stay out of them clubs.
Nah, bro, but listen though. I like this. Hey, man. Hey, them boys, Eddie Hearn might be on or something in Chicago, bro. Cause that
Facts. It was Pat.
You know what I'm saying? They fuck with the Ukrainian. I don't know if it's a heavy demographic of Ukrainians in Chicago or something.
I gotta ask that. Is that? I never asked. I want to call. Yeah.
I see a lot of people for Usyk, man. And Bivol too, they was going, man, bro. Hey man, let me tell you something about Bivol, dog. Even though he didn't get that fool up out of there, he got some good rounds in. You know what I'm saying? That dude was a tough I think he was either Mexican or Puerto Rican or something like that.
You talk about Bivol?
Yeah, his opponent.
Come on, man, stop babe. He said he was Mexican. He was Dominican.
Hey man, I'm from Texas, man. We got I got everything that really Mexicans.
Oh man, but bro, being that I'm teaching you about all these Spanish joints that we got out here on the East Coast, I thought that you would be like, you know what, maybe Guatemalan, maybe El Salvadorian, you know.
Man, bro. I'm gonna just say Latin-based fighter. You know, he was a Latin-based fighter.
I like that.
No disrespect to the Puerto Ricans or Dominicans or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Because you know my little nephew and nieces is, you know, they got their Dominican blood running up in them. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't
okay.
But at the end of the day, man, he was a tough guy. Bivol definitely got some good work in. He dropped and put him on his ass. You know what I'm saying? He looked good, bro. I do want to see Bivol step up in competition though. I like the fact that he called out Gilberto Ramirez. If you didn't see that, the interview is on Michelle.
No, I didn't. Yeah. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, he been calling out Zerto, bro. That's what I'm saying. He
called out really everybody. He actually, he really wants to fight somebody. I don't think these dudes want to fight him. I don't think they look in his way because they see the skill. I really believe that. I think that they see the skill. Go ahead though, bro. My fault.
Yeah. And the Usyk and as far as the Usyk joint go, man, I mean, I wasn't thoroughly impressed, man. He got to show me.
No. You ain't got to touch on that yet. That's last. We made it up to Bivol. We made it up to Bivol. Yeah, I try to not make y'all push forward. You know what I mean? I want that to be the last, to get ready.
Yeah, well, if that's the case, I mean,
you could just stay on the Bivol. You could just stay on the Bivol.
Yeah, man. Bivol looked good, man. I really wanted him to get the stoppage though. But he gotta stay active, bro. Bivol gotta fight. If he fight Uber Eats drivers and shit like that, he gotta fight at least 4 to 5 times a year for me. You know what I'm saying? But if you get you get Berto Ramirez or you get the winner of the Vostik Beterbiev fight next year, you know what I'm saying? Maybe a Marcus Brown, Anthony Yard, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the Sergey Kovalev Canelo winner. You know what I'm saying? If Triple G bitch ass got some nuts and he wanna.
That nigga's not letting his nuts drag. Excuse my language. If any ladies is watching, he is not letting his nuts drag. You heard?
You say he's not letting his nuts drag?
He ain't, bro. He just walked. Fuck Tartarus. That nigga went to the lowest point of hell. Malbolgia. Nigga. Real talk, bro. And back. Fighting Derevyanchenko.
They put Bivol in the goddamn in the shit like in the mix like he was gonna fight him. So that's what I'm saying. The Triple G got some nuts. If you wanna chase Canelo to 175, fight Demetrius Bivol. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. All these guys, like I say, man. Shouts out to Vostik and Beterbiev, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting excited for that fight too. You know what I'm saying? I think that's next week. Well, this week coming up.
Yeah. That's I ain't gonna lie. That's Eastern European fight, because especially how we used to get at these dudes. I never thought they was going. I knew that some of them had to fight each other because of the past. You get what I'm saying? Because there was always a rivalry between them three. I've been knew about the rival between Kovalev, Bivol, and Arthur Benaby. You know what I mean? I've been knew about their rival. You know what I
I
mean?
don't think Kovalev, if he wiggled his way up out of this situation in California with this assault case with these women, I mean, he might be able to mix it up with them, but I don't think he gonna make it up out of that, bro. He might, I don't know. We gonna see though.
He
You know what I'm saying?
might.
Cause
He
all
might.
that shit, he supposed to be all his shit for his case supposed to be starting after the Canelo fight in November. So
Let
we
me
gonna
get in these chats real quick,
go
bro,
ahead.
and then I'm gonna go to Fuller. He said it's a big Ukrainian community here in Chicago. I never knew that. That shit was looking like Williamsburg, Brooklyn. Real talk. True. Our fella, Lala D said, and then my boy Ness said salute. My fault. Did I miss anything up? I know I missed a couple. Oh, now y'all just really talking to each other. All right, cool. All right, I don't feel bad. All right, Fuller. Go ahead, bro. Finish your 175 theories on Bivol and these other dudes and what you want to see.
I'll tell you one thing: Usyk better stay clear away from these heavyweights. He better stay clear away.
I said Bivol, champ, Bivol, because you ain't
Man,
get to
Bivol
finish.
needs to get all the smoke he wants. At this point, he needs to get all the smoke he wants. So I would like to see him with the winner of that Usyk better.
You know what? I'm with you. I'm with you on that, brother. I agree.
But they're probably
Why not? I think that, like you said, bro.
ducking though.
I think that, like you said, truthfully, Bivol wants to fight, but I don't think that. I don't know if Arthur Benaby, when it comes to him, if he's gonna be like, because I heard that out of him, like he was the cool one. Bivol was the one that didn't talk like that.
Nah,
And he got.
no, but Bimbo is the one who had all the females and all
Yeah,
had it.
To be honest with you, if you want me to
He
be
was the
truthful
quiet.
with you, he's the most marketable out of them. I would have chose him
He's the
over all
quiet.
them
Not
bums.
like when they were in high school and stuff. He was the quiet nigga that just
Yeah,
basically
I watched their own story.
He was a pimp. Like he was like a pimp. Like he was a quiet pimp, and he just had girls were feeling his ghost and shit, and the rest of them niggas were dorks, and so that's why they don't really talk about him,
But Turbiev don't act like he was a dork. He act like he was the OG out of all of them. And Kovalev is the oldest.
But Turbiev is the exception, but the rest of them they're like they're like dorks, you know what I mean? Like especially Vostix. Like Vostix is a dork and Usyk is a bigger dork.
See those dudes, even though that's still the same region, them dudes is Ukrainian, these dudes is Russian. Even though Bivol, he's half Korean. He's half Korean. That's why he got that Asian look to him. He's half Korean.
I think he's from
half Korean.
North Korea though.
Yeah, he's from North Korea. Yeah, he is. He is.
Yeah.
I know all of their stories.
I love him even more now. I love him even more. That should show in itself about North Korea. But if I talk about North Korea, I'll get banned.
Why you say that though, bro? Why you say you love him more now?
Because they don't really. Them South Koreans is on some other shit.
No, I'll just tell you one thing about North Korea. They were happy hosting some of my family members to study, and I'll leave it at that.
Okay. All right. Shoot, there's enough people in here. Let's get to the grand finale. I know y'all don't want to see me go. I know y'all don't want to see the brothers go. But we got this. This is the last topic we gonna bring up. Let's talk about the main event. Let's talk about Usyk. Let me tell you something. Before I get started, they show Usyk wife. She too pretty for that motherfucker. That nigga Usyk is a scary motherfucker. He's him and Arthur Benaby scare the shit out of me. If you ever sent them to my door at night, that shit will fuck me up if I just seen them out of nowhere. I'll be like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah.
Especially Viterbi. He got like a mean ass looking face, bro. Like he ate human flesh before. He is from Russia. You know how they do. But go ahead. Whoever want to go first could go first. I don't care if it's
About
full
what? Go first
about
about
we
what?
talk about the grand finale. Now you go on Usyk.
Oh
Go ahead,
man,
cook them.
hey,
Cook 'em.
I got a question for you, and answer it truthfully.
Okay,
Answer it truthfully.
I will.
I want the truth and nothing but the truth. Was Usyk's face painted after that fight?
Nick Jr.
Huh?
painted his face all different colors. Nick Jr.
Exactly.
You know what I call it when your face get painted like that.
Yo, I was like, yo.
But you got to take into account though, Fuller, you got to take into account. Chazz was like 242. Even if he didn't have no snap on his punches, you know them heavy dudes punches. You still got to be careful.
Dude was throwing jab, bro. I mean, come on now, man. I'm not giving him a pass, bro. They were jabs. Like, I didn't see him throw anything else the whole night. It was just like jabs, bro. So, I mean, I'm sorry, but it's very hard for me to give him a pass. No, if someone's just hitting you with jabs, I think he better bark up that tree. Because it hurt. He will get hurt badly. He will get spilka. That's what will happen to him. He will get spilka if he messes with Deontay Wilder. You know, even after the fight, even after the like when they interviewed him, that whole energy with about like that whole energy wasn't there anymore. The only shot that dude has at succeeding at heavyweight is if he basically gets you with the accumulation of punches. Because I'm sorry to say it, but he is pillow-fisted. He is pillow-fisted, bro. And that's not going to work at heavyweight.
He's just too small, man. I agree with what I forgot which homie said it in the chat. He's tiny. He really like even next to Chazz Witherspoon, man. Like he didn't.
Yeah, bro. You're gonna get hurt, bro. Like against the Wilder will put one down the pipeline and that's it. You know, if he goes down the pipeline, it's a wrap. You know, so I think he should just be wise and stay away from him.
Yo, 503. If you want to jump back in, champ, jump back in. I want to hear, how you feel about Usyk too. Go ahead, Fuller.
Because look, Chazz Witherspoon will let you box because he's 38 years old and he's showing up for a paycheck. Another heavyweight like a Wilder or like someone like even Ortiz or like someone like that, they're not gonna let that fly. They're gonna hurt you, and they're gonna try to hurt you too. You know, so I wasn't impressed at all. I know the people there were impressed. You know, we know what time they're on, but me myself, I wasn't really impressed. You know, he's gonna hurt himself. You know, I mean, were you impressed?
Wasn't impressed at all. I kind of was looking at it like, Usyk, don't get me wrong. You know what I mean? I could tell, like, the competition at cruiserweight, I'm really starting to believe what all the old timers were saying, like, cruiserweight was never shit. Like, cause he ain't just go. I feel like in the cruiserweight division, If Chazz Witherspoon would have been at cruiserweight, he'd have knocked him out.
Probably so. Probably so. Yeah, he probably would have knocked him out. Yeah, the thing is like have some power, a little bit of power, you know, um, because we saw what happened with Tyson Fury went because of his lack of power. We saw him get like clipped by Deontay Wilder, and we saw him get tomato canned by a journeyman.
Let me get in this chat real quick, Fuller, and then we're gonna keep cooking. Tony Boswell, oh, he's talking to E. Woodson. He said, Usyk don't deserve. Oh, nah, damn, you talking to him. Let's see Usyk versus Ortiz. Nah. Yeah. Oh, I was impressed with the undercard. Yeah, I agree. He said, laugh out loud. I knew that would make you upset. Dang, you just came back in 503. And then shout out to Miss Boxing. She said, peace, act reaching. Yeah. Dad, come on, 503. We getting ready to, close it out a little. I mean, we this is the last topic we talking about. But him against Deontay Wilder, nah. No. I think Deontay Wilder, that would be like I really see that shit ending in like
nigga. Deontay walked through his shit. He'll be like, oh, this guy can't hurt me.
Feet arrive at the destination on your left.
This dude,
North on Sheldon Street, then in 600 feet arrive at the destination on your left.
Yeah, it's hard for us to hear you, Fooler. You got the GPS. You got the GPS in the background, champ.
Hey, I think Andrew Ruiz stops him, dude.
Yeah, I can see that.
I think Andrew. I think
that's an easy fight. I think if Andrew Ruiz was watching that, if Andrew Ruiz is intelligent and was watching that, he should be licking his chops like, oh, I'll take that mandatory. I'll take that mandatory. Hey. Yeah, word. I'll take that Wilder. I'll be you in a minute, champ. You know what I mean? Like,
Hey, man.
But 503, you there?
Hey, I'm telling you, bro, he would probably be like, man, this is easy work.
Facts.
He'll say that. He'll be like, oh, this guy is simple.
I know Deontay Wilder was looking at it like that, like, man.
Exactly.
And Wilder would come in around the same size as him because Usyk was like, what, 215?
You know what gives away Usyk's shit? Is he does the same thing Lomachenko does with the bouncing in and out, bouncing in and out, bouncing in and out. He has a very amateurish ass style, which is easy to like be like, okay, it's like when it's like the Predator in that movie Predator when he has the little scanning thing with all the computers and shit. Like when he scans niggas. It's like that. It's the same thing. It's like
excuse me.
It's like you download his patterns. You're like, and then it's like, okay, we know what he's gonna do, and then you just wash him, and that's why I think what happened,
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I think I don't. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Shouting out was clout for clout.
Oh shit. Let me get in these. My fault. Ron Finkley said we over here chilling with Quattro Cinco. Salute, Fuller Sports. Ron Finkley said. Oh, they shouting each other out. Hold on. He said Tony 100. My guy Mark Wunderlich said Wilder's the king of boxing.
Wilder will knock that nigga out cold. Like that nigga wouldn't have a chance. Like that nigga will get feel good. I'm telling you. Let him get feel good. And then he'll think twice about his mouth. Barking up the wrong tree, buddy. Barking up the wrong tree.
I mean, I honestly think that, you know what I mean, he just was doing that to truthfully, you know, pump himself up. That's how I viewed it. I didn't think that he really wanted interaction. You know what I mean? I ain't think he wanted any smoke at the club, if you ask me personally. I don't, you know, that's just me. You know, man, why is like all of this shit popping up? So yeah, that's just me. That's just how I view it. Um, I think though, in his next fight, I don't mind seeing that Ortiz fight, but if he didn't fight Tackle, look, you got to remember he was scheduled to fight Carlos Tackle, then he pulled out with an injury. He pulled out,
Yo,
not Tackle.
hey, do
He
you
pulled
think
out.
Paco would have gave him that work?
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Tackle would have at least made it competitive.
Yeah.
Tackle is actually a little bit shorter than him.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Chaka
Tackle
is
is
a little
shorter
bit
than
short.
him. But I still
Yeah.
think Tackle would have been in there. Game as a pebble.
Yeah, he would have. That nigga would have been game. He would have been like,
Just
all
like
right,
Tyson
man, this
Fury
little
said.
nigga
He
moving
came
up.
out. He said he came out swinging the whole time. He said he was
That
get
nigga would
look.
have been like,
Tackle's game as a pebble. He said and they
that nigga would have
stopped it.
been, hey, that nigga would have been like, oh, look at this little nigga moving up. He would have been like, oh, how cute. You
And
know?
this is what Tyson Fury was saying. Deontay Wilder. Well, we always now. I'm not talking about our group, but we've been thinking Deontay Wilder was the number one dude. But this is like when Fury was coming back. Remember that was around the time Joshua fought Tackle and the referee was on some bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that crap when Anthony Josh, when, I don't know if that was an early stoppage, but it was a questionable stoppage, but I guess he was trying to avoid CTE.
Let me get in my fault. Ron Finkley said we been beat those biased bomb squad. And then he said, Ego never text me that respond the other night. He tore old media a new asshole. Yeah, man. New media the movement. But damn, why is it? Hold
Hey, I
on.
got a real quick question though. I'm not trying to ride for my man. I'm not trying to ride for
Nah,
my
go
man.
ahead, bro. You know you can ask. This is the end of the show.
But
So
do you think Canelo and GGG really don't want that smoke?
what with Boo Boo?
Yeah.
Bro, I keep look, man, I keep telling y'all. They see they don't want no smoke. I'll give it to Triple G and Canelo. They being honest with themselves. They don't want no smoke, so they ain't going to the clubs. You know what I'm saying? Like I keep telling y'all, if you don't want no smoke and you can't take it, get out of them clubs. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that he wants. I don't really think that he want that. You know what I'm
You
saying?
don't want
So
that interaction then, huh?
nah, not really, bro. You know what I mean? I think they smart about it. They know not to go to that club. You know what I mean? So, and they know not to go the Texas route either. They know not to go to the Jamal Charlo either. So that's why it's fucked up that we got to match up the two black fighters against each other. But it's because we feel like, all right, we never gonna get a chance. To be honest, I did feel like Boo Boo and Moore did deserve to fight each other last out of the middleweights. If one of them could have got Triple G and one of them could have got Canelo, that would have been a beautiful. Yo, bro, that you could have gave me that, and I would have been grateful just to see my boy Moore and even see the Boo Boo, even to see Boo Boo get a chance at like somebody, it would be good. You know what I mean? But I don't. I'm be honest with you. I don't see them being able to get that fight.
Yeah, I don't see them getting. Yeah, honestly, dude, I really don't see them getting that work, bro.
They gonna
I
have
really
to. I'm
don't see
not even gonna lie. They're gonna have to. If you ask me, they're
fight
gonna
each
have to
other.
rely on each other. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
they're gonna have
That's
to
gonna
fight
be
each
the
other.
most. That's gonna be the most money they can make at middleweight before that they leave and go to 168 because they both if
They're gonna have to
shit they
fight each
both
other, bro.
yeah, it's gonna have to. It's probably like when they ready to leave. I think the last fight, I guess, if they could make it, has to be them two. You know what I mean? And then
Yeah, they're gonna have to fight each other, bro. That's the only way.
and then go up to 68.
I don't like that 68 because, like, I understand, like, if you can't get fights, but then, like, the with Boo Boo, I'm just saying, like, yeah, I'm not trying to cap for him, but it's like um at one I want to say at 160 he has like respectable power, but it's not like damn, you know.
It's not death magic.
Yeah, it's respectable, but it's like damn, like how many how many how many times does this nigga have to move up? You know,
Uh,
that's what I'm not getting. Like, how many times does he have to move up
and
for
you know,
people to want to fight him?
and
Like
you
that
know,
shit makes sense to me.
nigga, he would say called the triple flea. He said, "Wait, hold on." He said, "I really think they don't want to deal with Boo Boo." And then E. Woodson said, "Hold on." E. Woodson said they trying to do that Loma BS to Usyk like they better than he is. Uh, Ron Fickley said that's a great title. Quattro Cinco Usyk, uh, suspect right now. Yeah, Usyk suspect right now. Yeah, I agree. They better just fight each other because Charlo or Boo Boo
Yeah, bro.
will dog walk through either one of them.
They're gonna be waiting
He
for.
said.
They're gonna be blue in the face, my nigga. Like,
He said
so
Triple
at this point,
Flea and Canelo both pissing me off. And then this is the last one. Ron Fickley said Boo Boo has power, skill. Canelo scared of Canelo and GGG is scared, I guess.
hey,
Oh shit.
you know, the thing is this, man. If we wait for them to want to fight, we'll be we'll be blue in the face.
Shit. I
Tell
mean,
you what's gonna happen. I'm telling
I
you.
agree. I agree with you. You know, bro,
It's,
100%.
you said what?
Now I said I agree with you with that 100%. That's why I'm not getting my hopes up with nobody. I'm not getting my
Yeah, I'm
hopes
not
up.
getting my
I don't even care.
hopes
I'm
up.
just worrying about what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So that
Bro,
don't
I'm
get me
not getting
wrong.
my hopes up
Yeah, I mean,
with
I'm just
these
looking
fights.
at it. I'm just looking at it as what's the matches that's made now. You know, like I appreciate this Josh Taylor versus Prograis.
That's good for
I
boxing.
appreciate Baturviev and Volstick. You know what I'm saying? I just appreciate, and I even appreciate Inoue versus Benito Donaire. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, those fights are good for boxing.
You know what I'm saying? So I just gotta be grateful for the fights that is made now. That's how I'm gonna start being. You know what I mean? Worried about I'm not gonna be too concerned about if this person is gonna make the fight or that person is gonna make the fight. I'm gonna
Yeah,
just
you're
kind of
right,
leave it
bro.
at that. I'm gonna just kind of, leave it at that, and I'm not even worried about if Earl and Crawford make the fight no more. I don't care
At
because
this point, he needs to recover, bro. I mean, that's why he's like,
yeah,
okay,
that's
well, yeah, he needs to recover first, bro. Like, I mean, this is kind of like a question that like that's the first deal of business. He needs to recover, bro. You know. So with that being said, like we shouldn't even be entertaining those fights right now. You know.
hold on. Tony Boswell said, "Can Canelo talk about legacy when he was ducking the best fighters?" And then Tony Boswell said, "Regis fights the 26, correct?" Um. Oh yeah, he fights on the 26th. That's what you meant. Do you appreciate Breeders versus the Wecos? Uh, Talking about Breeders, it was all. I'm starting not to shout out to Lawrence Williams too. Not to care about the certain boxes either anymore either, because it's all the waiting game. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Like I said, it's just one of those things that we gotta hope. He
That
said
the fight is
Jamel
made. That,
and Jamal been getting played. I hate that. I'm Ron. I disagree just a little bit with Jamel. Jamel been able to get, you know what I mean,
title shots,
yeah, and like, you know what
rematches.
I mean, yeah, and stuff like that. I'm not gonna really say I'm gonna say the big brother really getting treated like the big brother. You know what I'm saying? Or some shit. You know what I mean? He ain't really getting no shine. At the launch was the act. Do you know who I'm talking about? They sound familiar. Who are those? Not the crew. Are you talking about the cruiserweights or not? Jamal Charlo. Jamal Charlo beats Canelo up. I mean, I think that too, but we ain't going. It's he say she say for now. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
she
feel like
said
the
that.
only
That's
way
all.
I know for a fact now. I know for a fact now that Maul is really gonna have to knock him out. Or either he's gonna have to knock him down like twice or something. He's gonna have to do something to Canelo to where, you know what I mean? And I don't know, man. I just don't see that. I want to see the rematch with Harrison. That was official. Yeah, that was a good fight. Um, yeah, man. Let's get ready to close this out, Fuller. I've been on for like an hour and a half. I'm pretty sure other people want to go on. Let me just read these chats before. He said, "Yeah, the
You want
WB." Oh, you talking about you talk about the cruiserweights. Yeah, I know them. Yeah, so I knew I wasn't bugging. Yeah. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I kind of think after seeing what I seen, I kind of think the cruiserweights is weak, Lawrence. That's my opinion. After what I seen, like him go through with Chad, even though he stopped Chazz Witherspoon really quick because he was out of shape. You know what I mean? So I ain't gonna lie, I'm starting to believe what the old heads were saying about the cruiserweight division. I'm sorry. It is looking like, you know what I mean? Because even that dude, I felt like he should have got out of there. I feel like if that was at cruiserweight, he would have got him out of there. So, but like I said, that's just my opinion. I ain't mad at you though. Yeah, man, let's get ready to close this out, Fuller. You got any last words, bro?
no. Thanks for having me. Um, my bad. I'm in and out. I'm just running some errands and stuff like that. My bad. But yeah, shout outs to you. Shout outs to having the panel. You know, letting us cook about this the last fight because we know what time it is with what we saw. So yeah, man, thanks for having me on.
Yes, sir. Shout out to my bro 503 too. I think he probably must have been on the move. That's why. But shout out to everybody that came through. Shout out to the Mighty LDBC. Shout out to the Full Berserker Clan. It's your boy, Act Reacher. I never steer you wrong. And I'm out.